Well, Dan, according to an FBI affidavit, a witness said that Spencer had placed thousands of pornographic images and videos of children on a hard drive for him. Last week, all of that evidence was seized by the federal investigators. Ryan Spencer is suspected of sexually abusing and taking photos of children while he was babysitting them and exchanging those explicit photos of children with others on the internet. As you can imagine, parents are extremely upset.
You know, I took the day off today just to go pick up my kids, just so I could see their faces and know for sure, definitively myself, that I don't have cause to be more concerned.
An Aptos mother sharing her concern following the arrest of an after-school program director at Mar Vista Elementary School, where 2 of her children attend classes. Like many parents, she has lots of questions. The local social media site Nextdoor Aptos buzzing with comments about this case after the information was released by the FBI late last Friday.
You know, as a parent, you don't ever want to be confronted with that possibility, and you think my children are in a place that's safe.
Santa Cruz County Parks and Recreation Director Jeff Gaffney said, "It is our policy that no county worker is alone with any child at any time. The worker is no longer employed by the county." The school district posted a message on its website stating that Spencer was no longer employed with the after-school child enrichment program at Mar Vista Elementary School, managed by the Santa Cruz County Parks and Recreation. He was also a Cabrillo College early education student who observed teachers at Valencia Elementary School. Classmates and teachers said there were no red flags to indicate anything was amiss.
We do believe that he was fingerprinted not only by the Parks and Rec, but also by ourselves. And he went through both FBI clearance and there was no indication that he was a danger to any of the children.
Although the district says nothing happened on any of their campuses, it was through these programs that Spencer was able to meet parents and arrange to babysit their children. According to this affidavit, he had taken photos while babysitting youngsters and used a towel to take photos undetected.
He told me that he babysat, but I don't use babysitters for actually just this reason.
And the school district is offering counseling for students and teachers. We contacted Spencer's Sacramento attorney, Christopher Parkhurst, but he declined comment. Spencer is scheduled to appear in federal court in San Francisco Tuesday. A federal judge has issued a no bail bond. He remains in custody. Dan?
Thank you, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.
Spencer had several jobs that allowed him to work directly with young children all over Santa Cruz County.
Some provided him with alone time with the kids. Action News reporter Bianca Beltran joins us now with more information on what parents should do if they think their kids may have had contact.
Exactly. Aaron, Dan, Spencer, his primary source of income was from babysitting. And that's when he took naked pictures and videos of the children in his care, mostly ages 4 to 8 years old. But he also shared pornographic content of minors in a locker room and restroom, according to the FBI. Now, it's unclear where those pictures were taken, but we do know, as Phil mentioned, that Spencer worked in the after-school program at Mar Vista Elementary, and he also went to the Valencia Elementary School as part of his studies, all in the past couple of years. And Spencer also worked at an overnight science camp in Corralito, supervising 9 and 10-year-olds. And he did have some alone time with the students, but the directors say there were no red flags or problems with his background check there.
Nothing came back from the Department of Justice or the FBI when we did our fingerprint check. There were no red flags expressed to me during his tenure.
If you suspect that that any of your kids may have had inappropriate contact with Mr. Spencer, we'd like to know about it. You could reach out to Sheriff's Office Dispatch, and we can relay that information if necessary to the FBI.
And we should mention that Spencer's employment with the camp was terminated upon receiving news about his arrest in April. The directors don't believe that this kind of activity happened there, but they are working with the FBI on the investigation. And for parents, there will be a meeting at Aptos High School Thursday evening at 7 to answer questions about the case. That will happen at the Performing Arts Center.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Bianca.
Thanks, Bianca.
If you have any additional information that may help investigators with this case, or if you are a parent with questions, we have phone numbers that you can call to get some answers, just a mouse click away on your computer or smartphone at kspw.com.